Yo, so
Okay.
we're going into it.
Getting right into it.
First thing,
Down smash.
60% from a down smash from
Let's
Trif.
go.
Oh my god! Is this it?
Oh, that's so
Dude,
rough.
that was so fast! Oh my god.
Immediately.
So what do you think about Kaese and Charon? Do they have a chance against these two beasts of the game?
Ooh, I have to say I didn't really follow doubles because my brother and me, we actually got pretty far ourselves, so we didn't have much time to watch what the others were doing.
But in general, you know both players and.
I actually don't know much about Kaese, to be honest.
Okay.
So
I saw him play earlier, and he did quite well. I think he had to play against Professor Pro in singles.
I think he actually knocked Fortild into losers bracket.
Oh, that's
maybe.
good.
I'm not sure though.
I think kind of that's what to be expected. I think Kaese is
yes.
been playing for a long time, so just to pick you up again, dear viewers, Kaese is the Sheik and Charon is the Marth, as indicated with the little images. But just to make sure everybody's on the same page. And of course Trif playing his Green Peach and Overtriforce the Green Sheik.
Yes. And it's actually not looking good for our boys.
The German boys are way behind,
yes.
as to be expected, to be honest. But you never know in Melee, so...
Although it's really tough against characters like Peach and Sheik, which are, you can't really gimp them. So it's gonna be tough. They're gonna have to put in the work.
Yeah, look at this. Trif still hanging on to his first life. He's got 4 stocks.
That happens in teams.
Yeah,
like Peach in teams, she can stay alive for so long. It's crazy, especially against characters like Marth and Palcheek, who don't really have like reliable kill setups for Peach.
No.
Especially
at
really
high
hard.
Look at this. She's at 170. Yes. There's no chance they're gonna get it together with one.
It's really hard.
You know?
So nothing combos anymore, and they can't just jab up smash or down tilt like the spaces can.
Yeah, it has to be like a random
neutral hit with a strong aerial or something, and that's tough.
All right, so our boys are now down. Yeah, that's it.
And just for good measure, he down smashes his teammate.
Yeah, you can do that if you're up with 6 stocks.
Yes.
It's pretty sick. Yeah, so it's still best of 3, right? Yeah.
No, I didn't pay attention to the icons.
Only
I think
top 8.
We
Only
have
top 8 is and that's all tomorrow. Tomorrow at, let me see, the doubles top 8 is at 1 Berlin time, to put it like that.
Yeah,
like
Berlin time.
Middle European. I don't even know the name of that.
Central
like
European summertime. Oh, don't we have? Yeah, we have summertime. Yeah.
Oh my God, we have no clue. So it's during the day. For us, for the European watchers, it's at midday. It's at 1 p.m. So the bets are also very, very rough for Charon and Kaese. Yeah, it's to be expected. Trif number 3, Overtriforce number 4 seed in singles. So and these two teams.
They've probably been teaming forever.
Yeah.
They have really good synergy. Also,
did you just see?
No.
He forgot to turn into Sheik from the beginning on, and he's laughing about it still. they're just like, joking.
How did I mess that up?
Oh man, he just didn't pay attention. I love Overtriforce's movement when he's playing. He's so intense, like
he's super into it. Actually, I took photos of him earlier, and he's just he's so into it.
What did you do earlier?
Take photos of him.
Oh, so nice! Yeah, you're the. For people who don't know, the people in Bavaria are really happy, the Smashers, because Jules is taking great photos of all of our events.
Thank you.
Take the compliment, it's very nice. I'm always hyped to see them. Also, at Air 4 you took some photos, and I was so happy. Oh, but back to the game.
So
blue team is down a bit,
but they're still doing fine. It's not anything drastic, and they just like even it up as well. Like they're actually in the head right now. Like, well, depends on how. Okay, so now they're slightly behind again. But it's not as bad as the first game, I'd seem. So
no, maybe it's the stage. Maybe they're adapted. Maybe the other teams. I mean, depending. Like, look at the guys in the top left corner.
Yeah, they're taking it easy.
Really. They know they're gonna win, and maybe they're gonna have fun with the game.
Yes.
Yeah, they're not really like totally trying their very best.
Then again, it's Pokemon. You actually die pretty early if you eat like a random up tilt or a raw F smash.
It's true. Low ceiling and to the sides you don't have too much space.
Yes.
But now they're both off stage. Oh yeah!
And they actually a very systematic edge guard. They covered everything.
Nice. Yeah, nice to see that. And now they're up. Look at this. I mean, a little bit only, but still. It's really crazy. In teams, if you say, yeah, they're up, 1 second later you blink and then it's even again.
It can turn around so quickly.
Yeah, absolutely. I was also playing teams with my boy Daddy Astor.
Ah.
And I even had a match on stream, crazily enough.
Nice.
Yeah, they put us in the...
Against?
We were playing against a Swiss team, and I don't really remember their names, to be completely honest. I haven't seen them or heard of them before.
All right.
But they're from the capital. From
and look at this lead now.
So quickly.
Like, green team actually down to their last 3 stocks. And like Overtriforce is almost dead as well.
And now look at the faces again. Now they're trying.
They're not laughing
now
anymore.
He will try.
Yeah,
really.
have to, yeah.
Now they're focused. Oh my god, these two are doing grimaces with their faces.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and they order. Almost dead, but he's coming back to stage. The green Sheik Overtriforce, hanging on 180. He can't take too many damage. Yeah, there we go. And now they're down to the last stocks.
But blue team is at high %, so they have to hang on to their stocks, otherwise it's gonna be even real quick.
And
that's
that.
Commentator's curse.
Yeah, yeah. Jules jinxed it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I mean... Okay, so now it's kind of even again. On Overtrap, he died by 3%!
Oh no!
He only had 3%, that was a very nice game.
I was about to say the green team, like Peach, I think did 3 or 4 forward airs in a row on Charon.
And now they're playing really tactically. I mean, they were. Did you see the Charon really explicitly said like, do like that, do that, do that.
Oh, communication.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Very important in teams.
So Trif is like the beginning. It would look so good for green team. They were joking around, having fun, but that's melee for you.
Yeah.
And now that's it. Bam!
Ooh, nicely done.
Very nice, and they're so happy. Kaese popping off.
Getting on the board.
Now look at these guys, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now Trif is laughing, but inside he's like, oh my god.
We have to keep it together.
Yeah. Now look, laughing with them, but then, oh man. Is it serious?
Yeah, they're happy they're on the board.
Yeah.
Like at first game, it looked like it was going to be a wash. Like they probably wouldn't be able to do anything, but they just proved that they got what it takes.
Nice.
They can definitely do this. Although now it's counter pick for the Spanish team. So I wonder what they're going to pick. Maybe Dreamland, although they probably banned Dreamland, I guess. Because Peach lives forever on Dreamland.
Yeah, it's really difficult to kill her there. She can come back so easily.
And they go to final.
What? Whoa.
Final also a pretty good stage for Peach because she can't be platform camped. One of the problems that Peach sometimes has to get to people that are platforms.
Charon actually doing great work. He was so patient. He saw that his teammate was in the fray, and he just kept out of it and waited, and then he went in and grabbed. It's very important in teams to just pay attention what's happening.
Yes, and I think Marth is kind of a support character, which is why many people in the beginning struggle with playing Marth in teams, because you can't just go in, you can't just do your grab combos like you can do in singles. You really have to stay back and figure out what your teammate's going to do and how you can support them.
Just there we saw that Marth grabbed Overtriforce, and Kaese was able to load his up smash like
charge the up smash.
Load. That's the German word. Fuck.
German false friends.
Yeah, false friends there. But yeah.
So still pretty even. Like Peach could die any second, although Marth could as well. That's looking tough.
Yeah, well, Peach, as we said before, hard to kill, but there we go. She's away. And now you can... No, the gimmick does not work. Overtriforce is so good in the air, like off the ledge.
Yeah.
Never count him out. He's got a ton of tricks up his sleeve that he can pull out at any time.
Yeah, and he wasn't that far off the ledge, so he still had a majority of his options left, and he could really trick them. with his recovery. And his teammate was on stage right next, so it was
Every
hard.
day.
And he changes to Sheik, I guess in the hopes of Peach saving him by hitting him again so he can do his up E once more. But it didn't work out. But he for some reason manages to stay alive long enough to change back to Sheik.
He dropped to the ledge during the transformation. I have to admit, I've never seen that before. I mean,
you can do that. Like the transformation slows your falls significantly.
Yeah.
And so you can do stuff like that.
Pretty cool.
Which makes it like harder for your opponent to punish it. You can't just do it on stage.
And obviously, Overtriforce knows how to do it.
Yeah, he knows his stuff.
Dude, did you see that he got 4-stocked earlier by Levy?
Oh yes, I saw. That was so hype. I just looked like I was in my pool matches. I looked up quick and I just saw 4-stock happening on stream. The hugest upset.
I didn't comprehend, man. I was just coming back.
That was crazy.
Into the venue and people were going crazy.
But he crushed it out in the end.
Yeah,
so props to him.
Oh well. Probably after all, looking back, he will say, "Oh, it's just."
A fluke.
Yeah. It happens.
Yes, it happens. But it was still impressive nonetheless.
So we have 4-1 stock, and now.
Yes, I guess Green Team. Oh,
he just killed himself.
Okay. Yeah, I guess Green Team just the second game told them that they really need to put it together and play seriously right from the start of the match.
That's what they did.
And yeah, the